Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in kind, caring, beautiful Cancer, whether you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a really warm welcome to this reading, and we're going to find out at this point in time over the next couple of days and weeks what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that your angels and the universe have together prepared for you, Cancer, to bless every area of your gorgeous life. We're going to find out at this point in time who is walking into your life as a friend, as a messenger, as a guide, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Cancer. Join your energies to this deck and let us together pray to the universe to bless this reading. Dear spirit guides, dear angels, dear universe, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this windfall of wealth, this money miracle, this huge pile of cash that's about to be manifesting in Cancer's life. Let us know about this new job opportunity, this career blessing of a promotion, this business idea that Cancer has that's going to create wealth, huge wealth, prosperity, and luxury for Cancer and those of importance in Cancer's life. Let us be guided through the cards. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, healing, and victory to gorgeous Cancer. Let us know at this point in time about the healing of body, soul, and mind for Cancer or those of importance in Cancer's life. Let us know about travel opportunities, spiritual downloads for Cancer, this breakthrough that Cancer is hopeful for, and of course, this gorgeous energy or experience we call love. Who is Cancer manifesting in love? What are the energies of this person? And most importantly, is this the person Cancer is going to spend the rest of their lives with? Let us know through the cards. And keep in mind, Cancer, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Cancerians. So take what applies to yourself. Leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel Spirit guiding you towards me, Cancer, that's when you reach out. Now, what's the overall theme of this reading? What's that one most important message you want Cancer to really pay heed to? What's that? Let us know through the cards. Let us know through the cards. Four of Wands and Six of Swords. So you're moving on and you're celebrating this move. Six of Swords, look at her, rowing away. You're leaving a situation that's been difficult for you or challenging for you. If you or someone in your life has had any kind of disease, illness, or ailment of body, soul, or mind, I see a recovery in that situation. Literally, can you see her rowing away? That means you're leaving the situation. For some of you, as I said, someone in your life or you have been battling with Cancer. I'm sorry for your difficulties. I'll keep your situation for healing in my prayers. But Spirit has already confirmed if it's Cancer, autoimmune, neurological issues, arthritis, or any kind of issue of the mind, I see a recovery for you or this person in your life. You could be a caregiver to an elderly family member. I'm seeing an old woman here. It could be your mother. It could be your grandmother. It could be you're a caregiver to someone in your life who needs assistance. It could be older than you. It could be someone who's younger than you. I see a recovery in this person's situation, whether they are autistic or whether they are schizophrenic or whether they cannot move, they are, bedridden or they're handicapped, whatever it is. I see an improvement in the situation. This movement of the boat going from one end of the river to the other, it talks about light at the end of the tunnel. This is your light at the end of the tunnel. I see you moving away, and I also see an improvement in this person's situation. Now, for some of you, you've been in a toxic job or a toxic family situation. Yes, your living situation could have been toxic. I'm hearing you could be living, and yes, your family members can be toxic as well. I see you moving on from there. Four of Wands. In the next 4 weeks, I see you moving on from there. In tarot timing, each wand means a week. 1, 2, 3, 4 wands means 4 weeks. You're going to move on from this situation. Some of you want to leave a city, you want to leave a country. Maybe you've grown up there, but it has no more promise for you. There's no more potential for you there. I see you moving on. Six of Swords. You're moving out from the situation. You're moving away from the situation. For some of you, you're relocating your home. You're leaving one career that's been toxic, that requires 12 to 15 hours a day or more for you to be working at it, and it's taking a toll on your health of body or mind. You're moving on, especially, again, 6 and 4. You could be the age of 64, or you're born in 1964, 1974, 1984, 1994, or 4 and 6. You could be around the age of 46, Cancer. You're the age of 46, or you're born on the 4th. You're born on the 13th, the 22nd, the 31st of any month. All these dates add up to a 4, or you're a life path 4. That is your date of birth, adds up to a 4, or you're in your 40s, especially 44. Or you're the age of, you're in your 60s, especially 66. So you're born on the 6th, the 15th, or 24th of any month, Cancer. All these dates add up to a 6, or you're a life path 6. That is your date of birth, adds up to a 6. You're born in 1966, 1976, 1986, 1996. All these dates, keep in mind. Your big releases here. 6 of Swords is a release. You're moving on. For some of you, there was a difficult person in your life. It could be a boss. It could be a colleague. It could be a neighbor. They're moving on. Even if it's a toxic relationship, you're moving on from this place. And I see it happening in the next 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 4 Wands also talks about celebration. So you could be having a very social time. You could be invited for some kind of a wedding or engagement. If it's yours, congratulations, Cancer. You could be proposed to. Congratulations. For some of you, it's travel. For some of you, it's a social time, some kind of a gala, some kind of a housewarming party or a festivity. Or at your workplace, you reach a record number of targets. Your performance, whatever it is, you exceed the targets. So there's a big party in the workplace. 4 of Wands also talks about a home. All right, we have the 4 of Wands and we have the 4 of Pentacles. 4, 4. Again, if you're in your 40s and, like I said, you keep saying 4, 4, 4, 4. It's your angels telling you that there's going to be a lot of stability in your life. The number 4 in our birth chart corresponds, the number 4 in our birth charts, the 4th house. This 4 of Pentacles corresponds to the 4th house of our birth chart. What does it mean? It's all about, the 4th house is all about home, stability of income, stability of a home, having a roof over your head that you're proud of, having a stable life, especially your finances, having stable finances. Now, some of you with the 4 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles, you're going to rejoice because there was a home-related situation that you were anxious about. It's going to go better than you planned. For some of you, you were fearful that you were going to lose your home to foreclosure, to the banks. You thought that they were going to take away your home because you delayed a couple of mortgage payments, or you're wondering whether you can keep on paying the mortgage. Maybe you've lost a job or your business is not bringing in as much money as it used to. The answer is your home is safe. You will always have a beautiful home. 4 of Pentacles confirms that. Can you see the buildings behind her? Earth energy. Buildings are made of course, stone, brick, cement, mortar. She's also sitting on this little piece of cement. What does it mean? Stability. You will have a home. And if you've lost your home to foreclosure, you're going to get something better than that, better home than that, or you're somehow going to get it back. That's the celebration. You're going to get it back. For some of you, you want to move out to a new place and you're renting, but you can't find something in your budget. I see you finding something in the next 4 weeks that's within your budget, and it's way better than what you expected, way better. For some of you, you're finally going to have enough money to give as a down payment for your home. You're going to have enough money to give as a down payment for your home. So you're going to be a first-time home owner. Gorgeous. First-time home owner. So the blessing of a home, a stable home is yours to have. Also 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. Some of you, you were working as a gig worker, a part-time worker, a contract worker, and you wanted more permanent employment. All right? You wanted to have this seat here on this, sitting firmly. You wanted permanent employment. I see you receiving that. I see you being offered a permanent position. I see your contract being renewed, and even better than that, you being offered a permanent position with the perks and benefits and privileges of a permanent role, such as job stability, health insurance, life insurance, retirement benefits, a generous pension. I see you having a very stable financial life. That's what the Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands promise. You're going to celebrate this new stability. Gorgeous. And even if you're in a business and if things have kind of been fluctuating, so Three of Wands and Four of Pentacles, you could be the age of 43 or 34 or with the number 3. You're born in 1953, 1963, 1973, 1983, 1993. Or you keep seeing 3333 wherever you go as a master repetitive angel number. Or you're in your 30s, then it's a double confirmation for you. Or you're born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or 30th of any month. All these dates add up to a 3, or you're a life path 3. If you have a business and it's been kind of unstable, so you could be a freelancer, you could be self-employed, and 1 month you're earning like $5,000 US. The next month you're only able to earn $800 US. So that's the fluctuation I'm talking about. I see your business becoming more stable. Can you see these wands? They're firmly put on the ground. There's a firmness to where she's sitting. It's a concrete block. What does it mean? Your business is going to solidify. The kind of customers and clients you're going to have, they're going to keep repeating and coming back to you on a daily basis or on a monthly basis. What was happening is that your customers were not faithful. They were not loyal. They were taking your services or buying your products 1 month, and the next month they were going to other businesses. That's why your income was fluctuating, because your customers were fluctuating. I see that energy coming to an end in the next 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands means 3 weeks. I see you having a regular client base that comes back to you on a monthly or daily basis to take your products and services, and that's how you're going to stabilize your income. Even if you're a hairdresser, or you're an on-call nurse, or you create some kind of product, you're into landscaping, you're going to have regular clients. Now, Ace of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity. It could be a new financial opportunity. There's the hand of God with this beautiful golden pentacle. That means it's a brilliant gold financial opportunity. It could be a new job for you, a promotion at work that's going to bring in more money, a new business idea. For some of you, it's a windfall of wealth with the Hierophant. For some of you, you're getting a windfall of wealth through a legal or a court case. If you put a case against someone, you're going to get a huge windfall of wealth before this year ends, before 2025 ends. We have the Hierophant here, the decision maker. It could be a judge. It could also be a government body. The government owes you some money. It could be disability. It could be compensation. It could be some kind of aid. You're going to get more than what you expect. It could be an insurance claim. You applied for whatever amount, you're going to get more than that. Back taxes. There's a windfall of wealth that's coming in for you before this year ends. Gorgeous. And there's also love. Page of Cups. There's love coming in. Gorgeous love coming in. Innocent love coming in. Pure love coming in. And for some of you, with the Empress, if you are a Cancer woman, the man who's coming to you, they see you as the Empress. And what is the Empress? She is the good qualities of all the 4 queens of the tarot put together. You could look like this. If you look like this, you're drop dead gorgeous. Any which way, in the eyes of your lover, you look like this. Gorgeous, exotic, beautiful, nurturing, kind. The Empress is the perfect blend of being a career woman, having a good career, and at the same time being nurturing and kind and making time for the relationships in your life. So wonderful inside out. That's how this person is going to think of you. And if you are a Cancer woman, I see you manifesting someone in the energy of the King of Wands. Someone who's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. He's dynamic, high on energy, bold, active. If he's in a job, he's right at the top there in a leadership role. If he's an entrepreneur, then he's making some serious money. That's the kind of energy you're manifesting. Now, we're done with tarot, Cancer. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle deck. Let's see what are the messages that want to come true for you. And let's take a message from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of all religion, race, and ethnicity for you. Yes, I knew this about Cancer women. You are the High Priestess. Dana. Your name could be Dana or close to Dana. You could be Dana, Diana, Dee. What's your nickname? Dawn, Danny. Then it's a double confirmation for you. There's someone in your life of importance with this name. You are the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. Can you see this moon on her third eye? That's you, Cancer. The High Priestess and Tarot is any which way your energy, Cancer. This coming up as an oracle card confirms that you're meant to work either as a tarot card reader like myself, you're meant to work as a healer. Maybe you're into Reiki, you're into yoga, you're meant to be working as a healer, as a spiritual guide, as an occultist, as a psychic, as a clairvoyant, yes, as a spiritualist. You have this ability. You are psychic, Cancer. You have spiritual knowledge. So you could be working in an office for 10, 15 years. You could be working as a secretary, as a personal assistant. You could be working in HR. You could be working as a nurse. You could be working in real estate. But your actual calling, your second career is to be the High Priestess, to be the healer, to be the tarot reader, to be the guide, to be the psychic. Let's read the message together. Cancer, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Yes, you are a spiritualist. You can help others. And you're going to be paid well for this, because when you put your heart and your soul into your craft, the universe can't help. When you follow the universe's guidance, the universe's promptings, the universe will reward you richly. All right. So if you are, especially a Cancer woman, even if you're a man, but even more so if you're a woman, you're meant to be the High Priestess. And what is this last message? The number 9. You're born on the 9th, the 18th, 27th of any month. All these dates add up to a 9. You're a life path 9, Cancer. Then this is the double confirmation for you. Leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. Now what happens is that we grow out of friendships. We grow out of relationships. And that's fine. You've evolved from your current levels. It's time for you to seek out people from your same soul tribe, so that when you meet this, the energies kind of multiply and you're led on your true soul's path. That's the message. Love and light, Cancer. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of the reading in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give it a thumbs up or a like if the reading has resonated. And for those of you, if parts of the reading have truly been more like a personal message, you may want to reach out to me for a more accurate reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number, or send me an email on my email ID to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Cancer. Love and light. You will always be remembered in my prayers. Do take care, Cancer.